Good day, ladies and gentlemen. I am the Ephemeral One, your deity of heresy, sincerity, and lies. And last time, we managed to get through a good number of runs and unlocked my favorite group, the Umbra, who we are backing up with the Oreki's scientists, with the mad scientists, to help them just grow and be just absolute nightmares. Alright, we don't have any pyre damage, so we take the left path. Extra money. L-code. This time it is rail spikes. Stitching guard. Trigger feeding on friendly morsel unit and get basically its effect X number of times. Reduce cooldown by X, reply X avarice. Pyreborn would be nice, but I guess if we're going to take anything, it would be the Umbra one. And, oh right, we get to improve ours. Summon +2 on the floor. Well, we did take Heaven's Light, so that would allow us to put more on there. So you know what? Yeah. As much as nice as it would be, we end up with the same HP, but this actually gives us a more growth potential. So, and Merchant. Advance the back. Yeah. On reanimate, increase number of choices when using mix. Now, none of these are really that necessary. At start of turn, fully healed champions. Unit under half health applies armor 10. Otherwise... I just think the crown just to get our champion up to keep our champion healthy, and yeah, we'll leave it there. Everything else we'll save the money for next round. Front boss, non-boss enemy each wave gets extra reanimate. Nah. Okay. Okay, so... Yep. Morsel Maker. Then let's go Crucible Warden. And our good Shield Steward. And then we'll wait for Subject Alpha. Okay. So what we want to do is Shade Splitters. Alright. Then trigger feeding. Yeah. So that's, yeah. And go ahead then throw that so you die and we get the scissor hands. Yep, we're good. Okay. Alright, so we get Scissor Hands, which is just an attack buff, basically. Cannibalize. Alright. Then we'll throw another Erratic Assistant. And use another one. Then Sacrifice. Okay, so then you get to eat. And you can add a damage shield. And we can just equip you. Yeah, go ahead and just add for damage. And then we'll trigger... Yeah, we'll multiply our attack. Yep. That's what I love to see. Yep. Alright. And the nightmare that is... I could throw Test Subject Alpha, but... kind of want to just throw them there. Sanguine Assistant. Yeah. So they die. And I can give you Scissor Hands. Okay. We're good. Oh well, I didn't get the money. I'm not that bothered by it. Because our bigger thing is Vampire 2. Alright, so you now have permanent life steal. And then... extra... and extra. Yeah, we're good. Yep. Alright. Well. Alright. And reanimate, just in case it somehow did die. Yeah, we're good. Oh, good grief. Cannibalize. Okay. Like, we're killing this wave and the boss, so... I was just seeing if add a few more, add a few more. Yeah. Yep. Okay. And go ahead. Yeah, we're good. That corruption don't mean shit. I have almost 200 attack, 260 attack every... Yeah. Now it just needs trample. Crucible extension. Apply multi-strike and Ember Drain. You know what? Oh, I was gonna say I was gonna take the Ember Drain, but yeah, Insatiable Hunger is definitely nice. Horrify could definitely come in handy. Yeah, Horrify. So if I got a pain in the ass tank, I could just push it to the back and make sure its support dies. Let's buff our allies, Celestial Conclave. Honestly, we could afford to drop the 2 spears, so... and a Lazarus League card, and... okay. Okay, so we'll try again. So Lazarus League card... oh god, the Endless Golem. Yeah, no, that is disgusting. Because that's just free armor. Alright. Yeah, we're gonna drop... yeah, the 2 spears. They're just not really that useful. Okay, and trinkets, come on. Commemorative Spike. Summon a Morsel Miner and the... oh god. The first turn a friendly unit is equipped gained 1 energy. Yeah, no, this is disgusting. Okay. Morsel miners aren't amazing on their own, but the fact that we can pull them constantly is fantastic. Alright, and we actually should be alright for this. Yeah, we're not going to take the extra money, but... Okay, because... Yep. Okay. Makeshift golem. Yeah, go ahead and throw that up front. Nah, we'll get the other shield sword so we are covered on every floor. But yeah, makeshift golem. Basically making the second floor just this absolute nightmare. Okay, erratic assistant. Who we will then sacrifice for... Okay. And I'll add an extra damage shield. Nah, you already get one. And Shade Splitter. Add more. One of the... For that side, effects like incentive will fail, and... Ah, okay, so this room, that is 7 units is the absolute max. Well, nothing to worry about. Nice. Okay. And scissor hands. And another shade splitter. Okay. And sure, reanimate in case someone manages to kill it. Okay. Okay. And now we just keep growing. And from here... Yep. Yep, we're good. Then Sanguine. Yeah, you don't have enough damage, so it's got to be up here. Perfect. Okay. And in the meantime... No. Okay, we're good. Yeah, we're good. Yep, vampires too. Alright. Okay, so here we want to put... Yeah. Okay, so we at least get through all of you. We lose the money. Unless... Yeah. Actually... Retreat? And daze him. Okay. And... an extra. Okay. Yep. Yeah, Corey got smacked. Okay. So makeshift golem. Yeah. Get through one. And... yeah. Yeah, unfortunately, no. And trigger Feast. Okay. Alright. So yeah. Yeah, that's the best we got. Alright. Okay, Horrify. Alright, so at least he's dazed, so that gets through. Bam Steel. Yep, and then just trigger. Yeah, extra food. Sweet. Alright. And took a bit of damage. Yeah, it's dead. Yeah. We can sacrifice you. Throw some extra health. And yeah. And we come out with, yeah. Hell, I can even make this worse. Sorry about that. Yeah, so we win. Nice and easy. Yep. Titan Skin's nice, but if I'm doing 250 damage per hit, yeah, it don't really matter if you're negating like 5-10 of it. Let's see. Excavated Embers, which would be nice. Or... you know what, Grovel? And... Organ Harvester for adding Reanimate. Oh god, that's right. Replicator Ray. Okay. And you're thinking, okay, what are you going to use it on? I mean, doubling your champion kind of defeats the purpose. You're right. Don't need... should I heal up the pie? I don't need to remove cards, though, so... okay, so we'll start with that. Armory. The Steward's Quarters definitely would be nice for the top one. Gain 1... oh god. Gain 1 when a unit dies. Don't know if Eaton kids count as died. And Steward Quarters just makes the top floor... yeah, that's just makes the top floor nice. Okay. Quick is definitely useful. Combustion Suit definitely has its place. Unstable 5. Let's reroll though. Okay, Overgrowth Carapace. Okay, all three of these are amazing. Now, the question is, what way would I do this? The plus 15 attack definitely has a place. Multi-strike turn... yeah, multi-strike just turns... so... I have enough space that if I... yeah, no, I've had enough space. That is ridiculous. Okay. Okay. So... hey, local, how's it going? It's been going alright. Work's been riding my ass hard, and it just... Haven't had time to do much of anything. Alright, so they grant lifesteal and extra damage on this version. Okay. So... Umbra and the Morsel Maker, that's next. That's just the first floor. Yeah. Crucible Warden. And, okay. Yeah, the Good Steward. Because what I'm thinking is I'm going to put Overgrowth on the Steward. Yeah, I think I'm going to put Overgrowth on the... Okay, Steward's Quarters plus the Overgrowth, so he just keeps getting bigger. After each attack, he just gets bigger and stronger. Yeah, so he... and just does more and more damage. From there... And we'll add damage shield to you. Then buff, yep, because we got the Umbra, so might as well turn the first floor into a nightmare. Yep, his Gorge buffs. And add the assistant. So they take all the damage. Okay. Yep, we're good. Okay. Yeah, the lifesteal ones just make them hard to kill. But we'll cannibalize it. And put makeshift golem up front. Now, I mean, they can't go much worse, to be honest. Just getting tired of covering for everybody, but... well, hopefully another job opens up here soon. That's all I can say. But in the meantime, I'm just trying my best to get by. You know what I mean? Still, life is life, and I can't complain too much. I mean, I'm paying my bills, and I get the stream, so I'm getting to enjoy myself that way. Alright. Let's see. Okay. Oh yeah. Because now what we're going to do is use Replicator Ray to actually double out Morsel Maker. So every turn, I now get 4 free food items. And let's see. So that's good. Then we'll add more for you. Yeah, that'll add armor. And go ahead and... yeah. So, anything else I can really do? Not really. Okay. Yeah, because now we just need... we have the damage output, but now what we really need is like multi-strike or trample. Yeah. Well, there's Swift Steel. I mean, might as well. Then, yep. Golem goes back. Yeah, Sanguine Assistant. Yeah, there's no room for you there. Okay. But if we Horrify this one, there, that gets rid of the lifesteal, so they're easier killed. Yep. Oh yeah, wait till we get to a boss, man. This game goes very hard with its music. Oh yeah, no, this game absolutely goes hard with its music, and I love it for it. Yeah, no, this is a boss theme. Like, the music is just fantastic. Oh. Alright, it's game over. I finally got the Void Armament. Yeah, everyone's fucked. Because now I'm doing 166 damage times 2. Yeah. So... Sure. Yeah, we now hit twice. Oh, gods. Okay. Yeah. Yep. And that doubling that buff is so... The food buff is so good. And... Yeah, just let him keep growing. Oh no, I think he's max size now, so... Max size is 5? Okay. Alright. So what we can do is trigger Feast. Yep. Then Sanguine Assistant, the up front. So she dies. Then... Keep adding Morsel there. I didn't really need Subject Alpha yet. Nice. And Vampire Tooth. We'll just throw on you just for shits and giggles. Put these up front. And yeah, just get some more food. Okay. I take 22 damage, I deal out 252. God, I love this. He's not making it too. Yeah. Yeah. That's 281 damage twice over. The boss is dead. Yep. By the way, fun trick if you want to. Cannibalize here says you have to sacrifice a friendly unit to kill it. Funny thing about it, this is why the Umbra are my favorite. The morsels count. So yes, I just turned one morsel into 3. Yeah. Oh no, it's broken, but it's not... It's one of those cases where the reason it's broken is because at the end of the day, any enemy that has sweep kills this entire build. Because they one-shot. Note the morsels have fairly low HP, 9, 9, 17. Any enemy with sweep just prevents me from eating. So I'm not able to do this. It's only because none of the enemies can reach my backline. If I had enemy with spike or sweeps, is going to tear this apart. Because all the morsels attack when they... Yeah, so... You know what? We'll take it. Alright, we have enough capacity, so now just more Ember. Alright. Merchant of Arms, Celestial Alcove, Magic, some extra cash. You know what? Improving our spells can't hurt at this point. And getting the Dupa card is pretty damn nice. So, the money, our champion. Alright. Yeah, no, it's gotta be this. So our Gorge ability, so we get bonus stats every time we eat. This basically just doubles it. No, more than doubles, because it moves it up from +4 and +2. Well, it doubles the health, and then +9 attack. Oh yeah, no, this game is fantastic. Alright. Spell cost -1. let's see. I mean, yeah, just getting more Shade Splitter for cheap. Plus 20 magic power, I literally have nothing to do that over. Holdover could be nice too. I cast it, then it comes back. So doing that on... Oh my god. Being able to make infinite... Yeah, being able to make infinite morsels. Because this will just come back every turn. Sure. Alright. And the other two I'm not too bothered with, so we'll reroll. Plus 10 magic power doesn't help me. Minus 2 in consume doesn't really help me. Double stack. Okay. See, the problem is multi-strike 2 would be amazing. But that Ember Drain, because what Ember Drain does is, so long as that monster is on the field, I lose that much Ember every turn, and it decreases by 1 every turn. So this effectively would give a monster an extra multi-attack, but it doesn't, but I basically can't cast anything for 8 turns. It's not worth it. Alright. Apply retreat, apply days 2. Nah, none of it's really that worth it. Yeah, no, we kinda got fucked on the reroll. Alright, so now... Empyrean Well. What would be useful to have a second one? Overgrowth is nice. Because that just gives me Steward Quarters. You know what? Giving me an extra Swift Steal, I can live with. Yeah, just an extra dagger. Because quick and doing damage before the enemy does is pretty damn useful. Ugh, this bitch. Alright, a Thane, Last to Fall. So you enchant Silence to drop our abilities and spell shield, so yeah. Good thing we just need physical damage. But this bitch. Okay. Here's the problem with a Thane Last to Fall. She comes with her own shield. Basically, she summons a Prayer Stone that takes her spike effect. It's got like 15 spikes. Remember how I mentioned how spikes kind of fuck us? Yeah, this bitch is pretty much the hard counter to us. Luckily, though, we can make it so we do enough raw damage. So, here we go. So, basically, we need to prep. And we need to be able to buff as much as possible. Okay, so our good shield. Then we're gonna go... Yeah, Crucible Warden. And Test Subject Alpha. Okay. Alright, let's get lucky. And didn't... Yep, didn't get the dagger in first one. So... We can put... Didn't get too lucky on the first one. Alright, so we'll add Damage Shield. Alright. Yeah, so luckily though, Silence doesn't affect eating, so that's at least something. But yeah, alright, that'll be good for now. Because the number of morsels, because again, several of the morsel types have attack, which means they will attack on their turn. So, luckily these are all low enough HP that we just need to blow through them. And... okay. And another... Perfect. Okay. And I still have enough I could get away with... Yeah. 6. You know what? Go ahead for the morsel miner. 6 times. Yep, that's what silence stops it. Okay. Yep. Okay. Alright. So, what we want now is the erratic to do setup. And from there, yeah, we'll throw one to you. Get an extra. That's fine. And because she... Oh yeah, she just recovered. Doesn't matter, they all die no matter... Okay, we're good. Now I wanted the scissor hands in my hand. Okay. Well, okay. Okay, so scissor hand goes on Morsel Master, so in case I need... once I get Replication Ray and Void Armament, so you get Multi-Strike. Yeah, so now you're going to start plowing through that. Then Sanguine Assistant can come up here to die. Perfect. And because the assistants all are meant to be basically sacrificed, they're sacrificial shields to get you an extra item. When they die, you get a piece of equipment. And put that on you. And yeah. Okay, so you don't matter. I get the money. Okay, we're good. This is one thing, like, unlike Darkest Dungeon, this game actively tells you what exactly is going to happen, which is very nice and lets you plan. Which is kind of one thing I will always enjoy. Ah, okay. Well, we got that, so you'll start growing. And Replicate Array. Perfect. Alright. So Umbra is still now going to start growing out of growing crazy. Okay. Then Vampire didn't really need. Yeah, Erratic Assistance. Yeah, might as well. Just to take the damage. Okay. Alright. Alright. Now the silent. Okay, now this is where it's a little dangerous. Okay. Luckily I can... Yeah. Basically, the silence took out... Yeah. The sweep... Okay, Steward's Quarters. So there. And... add a third attack. Nah, if I was going to do that, it's going there. And... sacrifice... Okay, so some extra morsels. Yep. Okay. Can do a Shade Splitter. Alright. Okay. Then reanimate. Or horrify. You know what? Horrify. Okay. And if somehow you guys kill that, fine. Okay, Core's definitely gonna have to get healed after this. Okay. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Okay, luckily we get through that. Yeah, we get through them. You have Swift Steal, so you can get Life Steal. Basically just looking to up his attack. And Shade Splitter. Yep. And yeah, might as well cannibalize it. Okay. So give him as much food as possible. Perfect. Okay, we're good. Alright. Here comes the bitch. Do I have enough? On the initial says yes. Okay. Yeah, because this right here, the Prayer Stone. Grant boss units on train plus 4 attack. So she gets extra 4 attack from it. It's immobile, so it can't be moved. And it has 7 spikes, so every time you hit it, you take 7 damage. Which, again, because several of the morsels have attack power, they could kill themselves on this. Thankfully, the purified souls don't really matter that much, but she herself does have 1100 HP, so yeah. But we have enough damage built up. So each of them hits just to slow this down, so you get an idea. So yeah, 257 on every hit, and he gets 3 attacks. So then 311, because after he eats. Yep. Yeah, just to slow it down so you have an idea of what's going on. I keep the speed relatively high because I understand the principles behind it. Alright. You know what? We'll take Gem Trove. Gives us, basically it gives you a free pass on damage and gives you some extras, so... Alright, Acid Shower. Deal 1 damage and Unstable 20. Basically, Unstable is... If you, effectively what Acid Shower is unstable, what the unstable status effect is if your HP is below the amount of unstable you have, you explode and do that much damage equal to the stacks to everyone else. To the enemies. So, unstable, I could put on several of our morsels and make them blow up at the end of their turn to do damage to the enemy. Personally, I'm gonna go... Sorry, Jupiter, I'm almost tempted to do Reanimation Lab. Because imagine what that'll do for some of the... Like, if I want to use the morsels to attack, because they get summoned every turn. And much less if I give that to, you know, our champion, so that basically... If he ever does die, Reanimate kicks in and he just gets a free buff. There are ways... Here's the thing. I love the way Monster Train is set up because everything is useful. Everything is on the table. And like I said, we need to heal the pyres, so we have to go here. Alright, that's a bit better. Merchant of Arms, and we'll check the trinkets. Have a 50% to be discarded. +3. Equipping a friendly unit puts them to full health. Oh, that's not bad. The +3 deployment. Yeah, sure. That's just solid around. Let's check with the arms. Hall of Mirrors is cute, but not necessary. Actually... Okay, hold on. I buy Hall of Mirrors. Okay, for my first floor. Okay, I have an idea. And it's going to become... And I'm going to spend the money to make it deployable. So I get it on the first on deployment. And... yeah, I'm not going to have enough, so... Okay. Combine equipment. Oh, if Void Armament wasn't 3. Because what I want... The ideal thing would be to do the Slay, gain Reanimate, and the friggin' Void Armament together, so that they get multi-strike. So our champion basically gets, every time he kills something, an extra stack of Reanimate. Sadly, that would be all of it for a turn. But the difference of that makes is disgusting. Oh man, that is so horrible. That is such of an evil combination. I could re-roll, hope for something. Because I definitely don't have enough for the trinkets. Alright. I'm not going to do the Organ Harvester mix, but I am going to re-roll. Okay. Reanimation Lab. Stoic Plate Mail. Yeah, I don't have anything. Well, actually, I can just throw that on. Well, no, because I already have Overgrowth. You know what? Just a second Overgrowth. Because I'll throw that on the Gorger. Alright. Right, the Corruption. Right, Corruption version of Seraph. Okay. It sucks because he's just going to keep adding stacks. So basically this is a race of can I put... Alright. So Penumbra. Then I'm going to Hall of Mirror. And throw down you. Okay. That works out perfect, because now that's going to be... So basically I just got my endgame setup from the start. So now it's just getting our buddy here, getting Penumbra to actually gorge as quick as possible. Right? So then from there, put there... Crucible Warden. We'll put Test Subject Alpha. And then we'll save. And then we'll use you. Because I know Seraph starts on the top row. So having him attack the Golem first will at least... Yeah, because he always starts on the top. Yep. Oh my god, did that really do just what I think it did? Oh no. Hall of Mirrors is even more broken than I thought. Okay. So yeah. We're leaving Hall of Mirrors and I'll put Reanimation Lab up here. Okay. We'll trigger Feast now. Then, yeah, Furnace Tap him now. Then we'll add a Shard Splitter. Okay. And, yeah. Okay. And... Okay, so Hall of Mirrors is disgustingly broken. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, he adds corruption to everybody. But most of the morsels get eaten before the corruption spreads. Yeah. Yeah, and his gorging ability will be... Yeah. Alright. So, get rid of Resonant Ruin, or do I just go for Trove? As shield to all friendly units. Yeah. Okay, that plows through them, meaning I can throw the morsels up here. Yeah. And yeah. Alright. Okay. Yeah. The corruption sucks, but he's also going to be eating through, so he should be eating greater than what the corruption... Yeah. Yeah, the corruption still fucking sucks. Alright. Then add more damage shield. Okay. Then add more. Resonant Ruin can go away. Erratic Assistant is fine. Yeah. Yeah. We're good. Yep. Corruption. But we eat before corruption takes its hits. Yeah. Yeah. Alright. He's up to 240, 250. Yeah. Yeah, but we're taking 50 corruption every turn. It's rough. But if we can keep up the HP growth, we should be alright. Alright. He isn't... Oh, right, he isn't equipped yet. So we could... If we make him quick... Okay, that may save us a bit. Okay. Then... Let's see. Replicator Ray doesn't really necessary right now. Get me extra damage. Yeah. The 210. Okay. There, that should help. Yeah, and I can throw the assistants here. Just for the free damage, basically. Yeah, they're just there for free damage. Alright. Just because they'll die from the corruption anyway. I still haven't seen any of my overgrowth carapaces. Alright. That's fine. Reanimates. Yep. Yeah, 64 damage. It's rough. But we're holding the line. Yeah, Seraph comes down. This is where the problem starts. Alright. Overgrowth is not going to be useful here. Yep, give him the... Yeah, switch him over to having the multi. Yeah, that's still... Okay, so that gets rid of them. Do I like that? Or did I want to stick with quick? Because the ×3 damage is definitely devastating. But they're all dying anyway. So maybe it's time I switched it up. Okay. Because, like, these all start dying here shortly. And I could start throwing Overgrowth onto you. Or I could do Sweep. Nah. Overgrowth Carapace. And Horrify you. Yeah, just to make sure you take them. Yeah. Nice. Okay. Right. He just gets through with 1 HP. Let's see. Yeah, because now he's getting... The Guardian upstairs is getting bigger. Alright, now this is the devastating part. And now, yeah, that's 135 damage. Yep. Yeah. Alright. Alright. Well, let's see. Does reanimate... Well, we're definitely doing the reanimate, because I need them to stay alive. I need Penumbra to stay alive. Sanguine Assistant can take the heavy hits. Yep, Steward's Quarters up there. And let's sacrifice you now. Alright, start adding... Okay, I can add morsels up here. Sure. And graft, sure. Okay. Nice. Yep. Yeah. Okay. Because what it may be time for is, rather than Swift, is picking up the Vampire Fang. Yeah, because for all that corruption, gods. Okay, last wave before the end. Okay, so I need Sanguine to die. Alright, sacrifice. Sorry, I need that. I need that Vampire too. I think that's the only way Penumbra's surviving. So we're switching it over. Yeah. Resident Ruin, that's fine. Then putting... Yep. That back up. And... yeah, throwing more food. Might as well. You know what? Replicator Ray. You know what, actually? Horrify you. Dazed, and that gets rid of the healer. Okay. Yeah, we haven't had a chance to really get any damage on Seraph this time. And there we go. Alright. There we go. And the healers go... Perfect. Yeah. Oh, God. 141. Luckily, he has Vampire Tooth, which heals him for 400. And 93 damage. Yeah, but it's still not outpacing. Okay. Anything I can do to change? Nope. We're only having his damage on the first level. Okay. Well, but we are getting through half his HP, so that's at least something. So we will cannibalize Golem for extra damage shield. Oh no, you're just too big now. Okay. So then we're buffing our shield. Alright. Yep. Okay. But we do get rid of all of his crap. Alright. Penumbra got... Good gods, Penumbra... Yeah. If Penumbra could survive even... Okay, Penumbra survives the first corruption hit, and... Yep. Yeah, it's just the doubling. Yeah. That first reanimate. Yeah, if I'd had one more reanimate trigger on him. Alright. Alright. Second one. Okay. We only did 166, so basically we get one round on him. Okay. Alright. And anything else I can do? Not really. So what we can do is cannibalize you to buff our shield even more. Yep. So now we only get one round on that. Alright. Yep. We're down to just relying on the shield steward. Alright. Yeah, 468. Is that enough? That's 711. Makeshift Golem. That's the kill. Get rid of Resonant Ruin. And we have the kill. It's tight. It is so close. It is so fucking close. But we get it. The Void Blade coming in clutch. And this is why I keep the shield stewards. Them being thick enough to be able to hang, even at the end game if you have the right equipment. We made it. The Great Abyss. Another cut to it. Alright. Umbra showing them why I love them. And now we can add morsel miners. The first time each turn an enemy unit dies, add 2 morsel units to your hand. And descend all units. At the start of the turn, add a common or uncommon morsel unit to your hand. Yep. Nice. Alright. We're getting there. Okay. So now I got to play with Umbra, so now I'm happy. Now we need to look at Unlocking the last two major pyres. Deal damage with magic power and inflicting debuff effects. Okay, so the two groups that are both going... So, magic power and debuffs. Let's see. I mean, Lazarus definitely inflicts debuffs, but honestly, if anyone... Debuffs. I mean, the Pyroborn. Okay. Their Pyrogel acts as a debuff, I believe. So... Okay. So let's go... We haven't used the Pyro... Yeah. Because the Pyrogel, I believe, still accounts as a debuff. Yeah. Yeah, because Conduit is... yeah. Oh, wait. Of course, we got the new... Oh, right. We got Madame Lion's Mane. Who applies Decay. Who is specializing in applying Decay. So we haven't had a chance to use her. So let's do that. And then look towards... the Stygian Guard? Melting Remnants. Because that's just straight damage, that's health. Yeah, we'll go Stygian Guard on the back. I'm sorry, I love Malika's Pyre. I get that it is not the most powerful ability, but every drafted card appearing with an extra upgrade is so goddamn good. Alright, let's go. We need the debuffs, and she's the lady of debuffs, so let's do this. Alright. Apply... Okay. When a unit gains Decay, it gains +2 stacks, or Man-Eating. Apply Sap and Decay 5 to a unit, and just... yeah, no, I'm sorry. Spore Singer is disgusting. Alright, cool, man. Hang in there. Alright, yeah, no, this has got to be... Oh... Yeah, this has got to be disgusting. Not much damage, but Decay takes 3 damage per stacks, and they get an additional stack. Okay. Create a permanent copy on the first consume card played each battle. Okay, sure. So that's, you know, you can double out your consume cards. Nah. Okay, in this case, we definitely want her on the first floor with a shield, someone blocking her. Because we need her to apply Decay on every turn. Yeah, because that hits everyone, right? Apply Decay to all enemy units, yeah. And we want them to take as much as possible before the end. So then, yeah. Yep. And it's just that easy. Yeah. Yeah, that's really just that easy, isn't it? Don't really need to do much more. And I'll throw a Steward up there just cuz. Yeah. She really is just that simple. She knows her job, she does it well. Okay. Well, here. 1. I only needed one card to be able to finish this. Hell, imagine if I do Frozen Land. No, okay. Either way, she survives and the decay just hits. Yeah, 39, 45, yeah. Yep. Okay, spawn one troop when the... Oh god, Infectory from the start. As nice as the other two are, Infectory just means she'll get a permanent, yeah. Armor 1 to friendly units. Yeah. Like, the rest are great. This is disgusting. Alright. Okay. And... improving our units isn't as critical as improving our spells. Plus, Stygian might give me a blocker. Yeah, just what I was hoping for. The perfect blocker for Madame. Okay. Spell that costs -1. Yeah, more Spore Touch. Plus 10 magic power. Sure, any of the Frozen Lances. Intrinsic. Sure, one of the Spore Touch. And we're good. Alright. Titan Skin 1. I mean, it's extra money and it's gonna be fine. Because remember, her action... Oh my god, this is so funny. Okay. And then every time I cast Decay on something... Yeah. Then the other two can just block the other floors. Yeah. Because all they need to do is stall. Alright, we got it. Yeah. Okay, you take 1 less damage. That doesn't change much. Alright, Guardian Stone, sure. But then Spore Touch you. And Spore Touch you further. Then Frozen Lance. Yeah. And she doesn't trigger spikes, which is the really nice part. Yeah, because hers is an action, not an attack. So, yeah, all she has to do... Yeah, that's disgusting. Yep, and I can just keep casting to add armor to our blocker. Yeah, no, that's... Yep, that is disgusting. And there's Infectory in place. Ideally, we get that early on. Alright. Yeah, and she doesn't... Huh. Oh, but she has 8 attack. So actually... Okay, so she will still, unfortunately... eventually attack and die. So I'm just... Nope, there we go. There we go, not enough HP. Yeah, we got enough HP. Yep. Her action, then her attack. Okay. Yeah, 56 damage, no matter what, he's dead. Yep, nah, that's... Yep. 3-turn boss. Nice. Alright. Yeah, next trip, Infectory. Sap 2 to enemy units, Decay. Yeah. Sure. Having them have less attack is just generally going to be useful. Draw, discard. Permafrost. Because 2 hits of 35 damage ain't nothing to sniff at. Alright, don't need... So yeah, we'll go off our magic and the Underlegion. Celestial Alcove. Gets us... Oh no. Copy a card. Push it to its limit. What would we want 5 of? Five intrinsic Spore Touches, so my entire opening hand is just adding... Until it shatters in pieces. Once you gain the die copy, you begin to wonder, which one was the original? Could it still be there, inside the glass? The train rumbles, there's no time for such questions. Okay. So yeah. And yeah, another 2 intrinsic. Okay. Yeah, so a bunch of Spore Touches. 20 magic power and consume. Go ahead and... Yeah. On the lances. And then... Yeah. And then consume on Permafrost. Perfect. Okay. The damage isn't that necessary. Whenever you summon something, you get Decay 2. Or... Oh god. Prickly Puffball. With extra health. Oh, it's so difficult to pick. Okay. Because if I can do... Basically, if I can hit the point where I can... Because he's Smidgestone, so he could actually fit on the floor with Lady Lion's Mane. So all he hit... So then, if I have Infectory, every time something dies, he adds further decay to enemies to die faster. Or... Prickly Puffball, which is just, well, yeah, but then she keeps adding, yeah, no, that's still really good with her on the floor. Okay. Yep, and if you have nothing on the floor, he can attack the pyre. Okay. Well, it's gotta be Lady Lion's Mane, and, yep. So then we'll put the guard and the 2 train stewards. Go ahead. So this is just guaranteed decay on anyone. Good God, look at it all. Okay. Alright. So we got the 2 consumes. Okay. 30 damage. And again, 30 damage. And... armor. And now... Sure. Decay. 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 Yes, he is now taking 65 damage, and it's only going to get worse. Yep. Oh, thank you. More decay. And... might as well. Okay. Yeah, the boss is kind of fucked. Oh, there's Infectory. Okay. We'll go here. Then add more decay to the boss. Then, yeah, you can add sap. Helical Crystal. Yeah. So... Yep, 105. He dies next turn. Yeah, the boss is dead. The boss is dead without us actually... Okay... Oh, it doesn't matter. That's why it's not calculating it. Because he dies, and then the fight's over. It's not calculating it because it's like, okay, he attacks. And 102, and he's done. Battle over. Okay, Propagate. Oh god. Okay, so Propagate is the effect of increases the stack of friendly units and debuff effects on enemy units except days. So it increases the number. And that's intrinsic, so I could do that after I've done everything else. Okay. Draw one, incant -5. Basically, every time I cast a spell, this loses 5 HP, and I get to draw a card. Okay, Offering Mine. I have so many cheap spells. You know what? Do I... Just to power it. It's the safe basic answer, but it is so good. Alright. Do we want to improve our units or add a trinket? I don't need the healing, so I'll take... Okay. So the money... Equipment... God, Void Armament. No, we'll stick with Meat Shield. Because you know what? That'll make the Puffer even fucking more annoying. Speaking of... Hey! Immortal Stone! Do. Okay, Prickly Puffball is now fucking endless, so... Even if he gets killed... Excuse me. Okay, and then Quick with +10 attack. Let's... You know what? Yeah. Honestly, just throwing extra HP... Yeah. Yeah, I guess just throw an extra HP on our tank. Then extra damage. Sure. Quick I don't really need, actually. Incant multi-strike. Okay. Alright. Well, if we're gonna keep... I mean, I might as well. And Incant Armor +2. Okay, so we got something here. And upgrade our champion. And can't spawn one for the mushrooms. Fungi. Nah, she doesn't need it. Add more decay. Triple down on it. All I need is decay. Penitent prayer stone on each floor. Nah. Yeah, we're good. Alright. So, once again, Lady Lion's Mane on the front with her bodyguard. Put the Guard of the Unnamed. Offering Monument's fine. And, yep. Gods. Okay. And yeah, go ahead. Go ahead, throw the corruption on him. And might as well. Okay, we can incant. Yeah, propagate. Don't need to. Yeah. So that'll be most. The number of intrinsic decays is mostly the setup for bosses. Okay. So, Infectory. Spore Touch. Helical, go ahead. Yep. And go ahead and Helical. And press this. Okay. Alright. Yeah. Alright. Make him even tougher to kill. Fungi can take the corruption. And we'll throw the multi-strike and extra armor on the top. Okay, we're good. Yep. Yeah, our front line is disgusting. And yeah. Do I need to cast anything? Spore Touch, might as well. Spore Touch, might as well. Yeah, go ahead. Okay. Oh no, I lost the troop. Hey look, the troop's back. The troop is just there as extra shielding, basically. Yeah, he dies on this floor. We'll cast it once. For the incant, the extra armor. Okay, we're good. Honestly, this is one of the few decks I'm going to say draw power is going to be really useful. Alright. So, get rid of the first two. And then just start applying more decay. Okay. And yeah, he dies. Bye-bye, dude. The amount of fucking decay she puts out. Yep. Yep. Alright. Wax Cap could be very nice. Instantly just applies sap to everything. Combat. Mushy Room is kind of nice. Deal 20 damage and apply 10 decay to all units. Yeah, let's go with Pox. And apply Daze to enemy units, discard your hand. Yeah, we can get another Guardian Stone. Alright. In this case, I'm a little more tempted by the artifacts and the Unstable Vortex. Because I can get rid of... For once, I'm getting rid of the shields. Okay. The artifact hers left us. Oh no. Okay, this is a joke. Like, I never take this. 50 damage to the front enemy, sacrifice... Yeah, get the boot, sacrifice the ability. Yeah, kill the unit in order to use the ability. Yeah. No, this, ladies and gentlemen. When a creature is played, they get stealth, so for the first round, they can't be hit. But then, you get +3 attack for every bit of stealth. And you get stealth every time something dies. Okay. Frostbite, heal champion. Yeah, no, nothing we can really use. Okay. Off to the next wave. Okay. Non-boss enemies get an extra multi-strike. Nah, I'm good. Okay. So, Lady Lionsmane and her bodyguard, the guard, and his offering monument. Okay. So, first things up is you get to decay, you get to decay, and then you get all the decay. Yep. Yep, dies on this turn. Alright. And... propagates. Don't really need it right now, so we'll leave it. Okay, they'll die on the next round. Fungi, factory. Alright. Then... okay. Then, let's see. Guardian Stone, sure. Go ahead. They get extra armor. An extra Spore Touch. Yeah. And Sap? Nah, because that's consumed. Don't really need to use it up just yet. Okay. Spear Steward, go ahead, just to get the money. Damage and 10 decay, yeah, you guys die. Yeah, basically the issue is here. Sure, you know what? I can live with that. Okay. Huh? Wait, how did we... Okay. Oh! To all units. Oh, okay. Didn't realize that was all okay. Okay. So we won't do that. But I will do... there we go. And sure. Damn it. I shouldn't have done that. Oh well. Okay. Yeah. The reanimate. Yeah. So our pile of mushrooms just grows higher. You can just keep going. Okay. You guys are fine. Yeah. So, Spore Touch, and you. And get the other spear wheel. Multi-hit spear. And why not? There we go. So you die at least, so that's more mushroom. Okay, we're good. Yeah. And the stealthy mushrooms, guardian, yeah. Okay, so we can add that to you. Yeah, you all die. Alright, so they get more armor. Yep. Okay. Yep. Final wave. Yeah, 749. And he's dead. Yep. Gonna kill all of us, but... And intrinsic. Yeah, I could turn him into an absolute nightmare. Because doesn't propagate, increase the debuff. So theoretically, 26. Yep, no matter what. Yeah, the decay amount is going to kill him. Yep. Basically, because he doesn't... Yeah. Because everyone keeps dying, the mushroom stands... Okay. Sure. Decay 8, Snap 2. And... Honestly, I don't need any of these. Alright. So... From here... Don't need the Pyre Heal, so we'll go over here. The money, check out for spells. -1, okay. Well, again, more Spore Touches. Okay, 20 in magic power. Yeah, go ahead and keep buffing our Frozen Lances. Spell Chain. Yeah, adding that to some of the Spore Touches would be amazing. Oh, there's another Seek Stone, so that's yet another... Is that all of the Spore Touches? Yes, it is. Okay, all the Spore Touches are good. Pandemic. Sep 2. Honestly, yeah, just doubling you to 30 just naturally. Cost -2 and consume. Yeah, no. Oh no, there is a Spore Touch with... Yep, there it is, the last one. Alright. Heal to cost. So honestly, yeah, if we could just heal off of... You know what? Yeah, because that adds more. So yeah. Okay. And -2. Yeah, no, there's nothing else I really need to. Okay. And remove cards. Honestly... Pox, yeah, because I didn't realize that did damage to ours, so that isn't worth it. And everything else is upgraded, so I'm pretty happy with it. Alright, Kale, Lord of the Cherubs. It is damage shield 1. Good thing Decay just bypasses that. So, Madame Lion's Mane, Prickly Puffball, then Guard of the Unnamed, and... Alright, what we need now are more units. All truth, that's what we need. Okay. So, alright. You, and then proceed to fuck over as much as possible the boss. Yeah, I can definitely afford to put that there. You up there. Continue up, and there's... Okay. Yep. Yeah, I'm gonna kill the unit, but... Alright. Okay. Yep. Okay. Then Helical Crystals. Helical Crystal. Yeah, they have a stupid amount of... Yep. And... Yeah. Nah, we can do better. Okay, so he's got 18 stacks right off the bat. Yep. Alright. Okay. Well, nothing I can do to protect that you. So in the meantime, going to Spore Touch this so it dies. Then... Okay, so we'll get rid of you. Okay. Then go ahead and add more. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Fungi. Okay, so... down there. Add more decay. Alright. Yeah, that's a bunch of armor. Okay. Yeah. Nice. Has no attack, so if it hits the Pyre Room, so be it. Yeah, I'm just short on monsters right now, but then again, I am also such of a spell-heavy deck that it's... Okay. And... I'll pick that out. Oh, he's eating the honey, that's why. Okay. 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 That dies this turn, that dies. And then just adding more to you. Okay. Yeah, damage shield -1 for the decay, yeah. Okay. Well, and while he's on... Oh, I couldn't have asked for better. Okay, so Spore Touch. Spore Touch. Spore Touch. and then Spike of the Legion, I could actually turn you into a nightmare. Yeah, no, this is really damn good. Yep. It has 13 stealth. It has 13 stacks of stealth, so my mushrooms cannot be hit right now. And Puff Guy is an eternal, so I don't care if he dies. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, and Prickly Puffball comes right... Ah, okay, that's how I kind of fucked myself. Okay, so then what we'll do is everyone's sapped. And again. So, no damage. Meat shield, sure. Okay, so then from there, go ahead and add more. Alright. Yeah, I could have put Prickly Puffball on the top floor, but... yeah. Alright. Frozen Lance 30. Yeah, because she's going to die otherwise. Okay, so if I do... okay, she still doesn't live. Alright. 231. Yeah, okay. Sure. Nice. Yep. As things stand, he loses. Okay, Prickly Puffball. Yeah. Yeah, as things stand, because he can't hit the mushroom stack there. So they'll just beat through everything. So... just add more. Yep. Yep. Yep, lost blows. Those stacks of stealth. Oh no. Spawn 3 and then apply armor equal to... yes. You know what? Harness the Titan. Plus 10 magic power. We need it anyway. Yeah, honestly, the extra draw power. Alright. Extra money. Yeah, we don't need the pyre healing, so we'll go for... alright, so first the money. Then we'll check the alcove in case we get something really cool. Huh. The pungent smell of rotten chemicals hits your senses as strong as any strike. From behind the soft glow from illuminated formaldehyde tubes, a plague doctor slithers forward. Perhaps an underlegion such as yourself might be better letting me tinker a little with your equipment? Animate. Random room gains graft. Graft a random equipment on a unit. Or graft an equipment from your deck on a unit. So something can just start with the equipment. Graft random or one. We don't really have any equipment, so I guess it would be experiment. Go ahead and throw... sure, Prickly Puffball. Alright, what'd that actually do to Prickly Puffball? Shield of... Oh, no. They gave him the ideal equipment. Deal damage equal to the attack... equal to this unit's health. Oh, no. Okay. And improve... I said we tripled down on decay. I did not stutter. All units propagate at the end of turn. Okay. And overgrowth we have seen just be that good. Because we'll just throw that on... Honestly, the Spear Steward and just... yeah. Okay, I can live with that. Stoic Plate... Actually... Because we have... because we still have the other spear, don't we? Yeah, we can throw that on them. Alright, reroll. Bloodthirsty Blade. Void Armament. It's too expensive. Nah. Deployable. You know what? Infectory... being deployable from the start, I think is going to be worthwhile. Okay. Let's do this. Yeah, it's this prick. Alright, definitely not giving you fucking reanimate, though. Not worth my headache. Okay, so, Infectory, Prickly Puffball, and Madam. Guardian with Offering Monument behind him. Okay. Yeah. We're just gonna Spore Touch you. Yeah. You're not getting away from that. Spell Shield, otherwise... because Spell Shield only... the Spell Shield ability that these guys have only affects damage. Decay don't count. That's a good distinction to know. Alright, we're good. Yep. Yeah, they're all gonna die and I'm just getting more mushrooms. Alright, Infectory, so we'll propagate. And Guardian, yeah. We'll add Guardian Stone here. Yeah, no, there's not much more to say. There's not much more to do. I can take my time setting up because these low HP motherfuckers ain't going anywhere. Okay. Now we have some fun. Harness the Titan. Then... sure. Okay, and add sap to us all you want, because that's what you do, right? Oh, non-boss enemies gain +5 damage. Okay. That don't mean shit. Go ahead and heal it with pistol again. And one more. Yep. And 104, 122. Yep. Okay, and I can throw Spear Steward up there. Yep. Alright. So... Overgrowth Carapace, go ahead. And yeah, you can... nope. You can go there. Then... okay. Yeah, he mutes her action, so she doesn't get to. Oh well. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, like you all die. Okay. Alright. And meat shield. Okay. Oh, wait. Nope, nope, nope. He has Shield of Wong on, so nope, don't need to do that. No, my bad. We will put Meat Shield on you instead. And... yeah, apply Decay 8. And more. Then Frozen Lance. Yeah, just to get him down some. Okay. Nice. Alright. Mushrooms are looking good. Okay. Alright. Apply 10. Okay. So you die, you die. And go ahead and add. Yep. You don't attack, so it doesn't matter as much. Yep. There's the boss. Yeah, he gets a... Alright. 1,000. Yep, and dead. So yeah, harness the Titan. Yeah, and he doesn't have... It's really funny because it's the stealth that's killing him. Because he can't hit them. Alright. And for you... Okay. Oh well. Yep, got plenty of decay, and then the problem is the decay just keeps hitting. Plus the oversized mushroom pile. Yeah, the pile of mushrooms just beat the ever-living piss out of him. 10 damage, Slay Spawn 2. Pandemic again, or... Nah, I'm good. Enemy units. Consume intrinsic spell weakness 2 to enemy units. Nah, none of those are really that necessary. Okay. Because we're to a deck size where I just basically need... Yeah, I don't have any... So we go to the right since I don't need... Okay. Trinkets. When you play a spell, not... Room and play a room. Okay. Equipment. Okay, equipment and room. These two are fantastic. Because that just gets us set up. And then equipment. Ooh. Quick could be useful. Quick could be nice. And we're gonna re-roll the other two. I'm not feeling it. Fragile. Steward Quarters. Yeah, Steward Quarters. It's free, so it's just a, you know, pick a floor. Then, if anything I wanted to do... You know what? the Spear Steward. Because we're just going to make the top floor be them. Okay. Entropy, so he saps our strength. Perfect. Because I don't care about my damage. I care about... Yeah, so... Steward's Quarters goes up top. Madam Lionmane with her Guardian Puff. And we do Infectory. Guard. Yep. And the Stoic Plate Mail will go okay. Okay. Yeah, so... Okay, so Guardian Stone. Then... Yep, let's start adding Decay. Yeah, because they... Nah, so... Instead, we're just going to start decaying him. Spear multi-strikes, yeah. Okay. Alright. Guardian Stone, thank you. Okay. Adding all the decay I can for free. Okay. Because just getting him yeah. Okay. Because every bit of damage we can get on him is going to be worth it. From there... Yep. Weaken him. Perfect. And... yeah. Then... Propagate? Nah, we'll leave it. Because we can do better later. Nice. The mushrooms just build up. And... we'll do Overgrowth Carapace. And... yep. Electric Crystals. Yeah. These won't matter as much. So we'll just add shield. Yep. Yeah. The attack sapping doesn't matter much. Okay. And adding quick. Yeah. Some extra damage. Yeah, adding more spores. Then from here, go ahead and call some crystal. Add that again. Okay. And get you down. Okay. Yeah, we'll go for the damage on you. Alright. Yep. Okay, next time he goes on the first floor. Okay. Curse of Entropy, we'll just take the damage. Meat Shield goes on you. Stoic. I mean, might as well give them the armor. Just take the damage. Yeah. Okay. Yep. Come down to the first floor so I can start applying more decay. Okay, thank you. Exactly what I wanted you to do. And go ahead. Sap. Sap again. Spore Touch. Okay. Then Frozen Lance. Okay. Alright. Yeah, we definitely got a ton of debuff. Alright. Okay. So we can put Prickly Puffball back into play. With Shield of Wing. Yeah. Honestly, almost tempted to put it on her. Okay. Let's see. More spores on you. And Propagate. And yeah. We'll take the damage. Okay. Alright. Okay. I'll get his decay up. Okay. And grow room. Yep. Get as much as I can. Yeah. Okay. Nice. Yep. Yeah. Fuck. Okay. Yep, here we go. Oh, they're dead. Yeah, once again, the stealth mushrooms are just... Okay. So, just gotta make sure you can't really... Nah, we won. 40... Yep, nah, we win. Doesn't matter. Yep, all the decay goes out. And the mushrooms have stealth, so they just beat on him till we win. Okay. Not the prettiest win, but a win. Under Legion. Enemy units propagate 4, add a copy of this to your discard pile. So, yep. And when a unit has a third unique status effect applied, propagate 2. Cute. Huh. Now, the only thing that's kind of weird is I didn't get it. So let me guess, that doesn't count as a debuff. Magic power. Oh no. Inflict debuff effects. So yeah, it did. I believe it did go up. So it's just, it takes a lot. So debuff and magic power is still there. Gain 4, deployable upgrade is 50% cheaper. Herzl's Horde is still really good. But, alright. So, alright, so we almost have the second. The other one is magic power, and that's more like conduit. So, yeah. conduit, which boosts, so then go with the Hellhorns. Yeah, just their straight up damage. Alright, that might be a good combination. But unfortunately, well, I can start it. I don't have time to do the whole run, but I can at least start it off. Let's go. Because I gotta start getting ready for work. Bleh. Alright, so let's start with the champion. Shadowcast, phase to new moon. And on new moon, he gets plus 50 attack. On Slay, nope, sorry, that's... Anytime he kills, he just gains conduit. Yep, that's Ardoon. +1 per turn, but -3 for start. Yeah, no, when it becomes a new moon, apply tip. Yeah, we're just gonna have that happen. Nah, I'm not even gonna take the extra cash. Okay, Ardoon. And I'll have a guard for you. Alright. Okay, so conduit. And just, yep. And go ahead and have the spear up there. And see about juicing. Yep, and that's just permanent conduit he picks up. So we're just gonna keep phasing it, and yeah. It's fine if I don't get it on the first. Yep. Just gonna keep adding to that. Yep, just add some more conduit so when the boss comes, they die. Yep. So, yep. Then go ahead and get rid of him. Yeah, perfect. And Ardoon just comes in, gets that kill for the extra conduit. Yep. Reanimate 1. On full moon, apply dazed. Nah. Deal 25 damage, and on Slay, okay. Ooh. Oh god, yes, piercing. Ignore armor and just say, fuck you, dead. Yeah, Luna Coven. We need buffed med. If it's a new moon, it gains, or Astrologer, just every time the moon cycles, +5 attack. Yeah, sure. Alright. Spell, the cost 0. Yeah, so Bloody Moon we could make 0. We could also make Hornbreak 0. Yeah, because that's just going to get buffed by Conduit. Double stack. I mean, yeah. And 15, 20. Yeah, I could have seen making one of the bigger ones even bigger. Okay. This is basic, straightforward, and straight to the point. Yeah, no, not... Oh, yeah. So, Ardoon with his Steward, and Astrologer with another Steward. Alright, this is just straight up damage. Yeah, so Conduit, and all the time he's gaining attack too. And 7 damage, so you go. Bloody Moon. Perfect. And Spear can go over there. Yep, and that's just permanent conduit. Alright. So... then Horn Break. Yep, and we're good. Oh, and we'll Moon Cycle just cuz. Yep. Apply 2 conduit. Apply more conduit. By the way, the Astrologer is up to 45 attack. Okay. So... Moon Ritual. Okay. So we can do... Bloody Moon... Well, let's get rid of you. Yeah. 99. Okay. And... okay, that's 114 damage to it. Yeah. Arjun just needs a stronger defender unit now. Yeah, like, he's dead. And Moon Cycling, just so we get the free damage. Yep. Okay, so we have our damage output right now. Now what we need is defenders. Double damage. New Moon, Ascender Defense, and... nah. Yeah. Deal 35 damage, and on the New Moon it's a double. Apply 8 armor. Yeah, the free armor. Yeah, a good Hellhorned unit will be friggin' amazing. Okay, give me... there he is! Okay. Oh god, he's... okay. Demon Fiend. We don't actually have the energy to play him. But he would be an investment for the future. Then again, there's also Steelworker, which is just an infinitely stacking armor. Yeah. Infinitely stacking armor, Celestial Alcove. The Historian, okay. Endless, Titan Skin, Evergrowth. Okay, Evergrowth is trash as far as I can... Sap 2 is nice, and it is every turn you can do it. Titan Skin 2, so you take 2 less damage. Endless... you know what? Endless. That can absolutely help. Alright, Merchant of Magic. Honestly, Spell Chain. Spell Chaining armor, so we get basically 2 casts of it every turn we get it. Yeah. So that's just free survivability, basically, and that's what we're missing. We're fragile right now. Okay. Fire Hunter, if I have nothing on the floor, he can hit directly. Ardoon. Okay. We're actually going to go put him up front for his infinitely stacking armor. Put you up there, and then you 2 on the middle floor. Okay. Alright, because you start with... yeah. And honestly, putting Endless on you wouldn't be the worst thing. Extra conduit, extra conduit. Then heal. Yeah. Perfect. And damage on you. That's fine. Okay. It's New Moon, so we'll swap it over. 43. Yep. There we go. And I can add some extra armor to you. And to you. And might as well get some free damage on you. And yeah, Spear Steward is fine. Yep, we're good. This is a little rough. Alright, swap back. Yeah, Astrologer's still getting... And I've still got some damage to throw out. It's 34. Yeah, might as well get the boss. 14. Yeah, might as well get the damage I can. Yeah. He's got a ton of conduit. Okay. Moon Ritual. Yep, keep adding that damage up. Alright. You know what? Get rid of spikes. Okay. Okay. So that one's dead. It's full moon, so I can do... Okay. And we'll just... Piercing... And... Yeah, go ahead. There we go. That way we don't lose a unit. Perfect, and that's just all damage going straight to him. Nice. Final wave, and it's just him by himself. Yep. I can add some extra armor. And, yeah, some extra... Just see it. Yep. Might as well. And there we go. Love it. And every time, yep. Yep. Spell Slam, Rage 10, Moon Cycle. Every new moon he gets stealth. Nah, Spell Slam. Because this is... Yep, it restores him to full health. Yeah. There's Arduin's tank. Honestly, just the flame. Yeah, there's Arduin's tank. And they both benefit from it, so we're good. Alright, and we'll do some modding. 100 extra gold, mod our units. Conduit 5. Yeah. Like I said, that's, yeah. Alright, Titanite. You're actually giving Steelworker Titanite. Endless. I mean, one of the Shield Stewards giving them, sure. And then giving it extra damage. Okay. Then dupe. An extra fortify. Or another conduit. Nah, getting an extra... You know what? Moon Cycle. Give me a second Luna Staff. And then the Forge. Okay, Hierophant is apply armor 2 to friendly units, silent gain double the amount. Just out of curiosity, you are a silent. Okay, Hierophant. Like, okay, and that doesn't increase the amount of conduit he gets, it just gives him stronger Mage Blade. Nah. Yeah. Apply armor 2, silent gets better. Well, that just sets that. Okay. Yeah, now this is... Okay. So yeah. Silent Sentinel. Ardoon. Then Astrologer. With the Steelworker. Then the Shield Stewards. Okay, so Moon Cycle Staff. Add additional. Yep. Okay. Yep. Then Moonicycle Staff, go ahead and add to you. Then Conduit to you. Then Armor for you. And more armor. Then... yeah. Get rid of you. That's fine. Okay. Mooncycle. Okay. Weakest one can go get some extra cash. Yeah. Then... yep. Okay. Nice. Yeah, we'll add Endless to him. So if he does die, yeah. And more Conduit for Ardoon. Then, yeah. So he dies. Okay, so now I need X spells. So I need a Rail Spike. Okay. Yeah, at this point I just need a Rail Spike. So I can burn the extra mana. Okay, Emberin. Okay. And more cycling. Okay. So, more... okay. Armor. Oh, he's doing... oh, Corruption. Alright, every time we cast, I'm just seeing. So... yeah. So then if I use the ability... okay, there is a world where we win. Because that's what I was just checking. Okay, so first thing we do is use his ability. Spell weakness. Then... yeah. Silver Spike. Okay. Then Moon Ritual Conduit. Okay. Let's see. We still lose, but we're at... yeah, just because I don't have any of the fireballs to get the 2 and the idiots in the back. Oh well. Still, he's gonna be real low. Yeah. Yeah, I just didn't have any of the range damage to be able to get the two idiots in the back, because without them, he's not in any kind of real powerful position. So yeah, like, because watch this. Well, I mean, he's dead anyway, but there. Yeah. Bloody Moon. There we go. Yep. Yeah. Knife. Alright. Phase to New Moon. Apply 1 in stealth to friendly units. Restore 20 health and apply 4 conduit. Yeah, and that got rid of the consume on it. And apply Rage 5. Yeah. Got real damn lucky with those upgrades. More Luna Coven? Yeah, because I don't need to dupe so much as I need to get rid of the... Okay. So, new Luna Coven. Moon Ritual and with Ephemeral. Oh god, Lunar Priestess, yes. Okay. Remove Consume off of... Gods, doing it off Endless. The Remnant, yes. Okay, and plus 10 magic power to any of our friggin' damage spells. Okay. We're good. Then, yeah. Yeah, so our... Yeah. Shield Steward and the Unafraid Spear. Alright. Alright, this should be the last battle I can do. Let's see. Nah, we're not taking the Titan skill. Okay. So, Ardoon with the Silent Sentinel in front of him. Lunar Priestess all the way up top. Steelworker going with Astrologer. And Shield Steward to protect you. Okay. We have our 3 floors set from the default. Alright, Moon Cycles for the extra damage. Yeah, just Yugon first off. Then Ritual to keep adding damage. I mean, I might as well add the spear there. Yep, we're good. So yeah, we'll have an extra flip. We'll have an extra moon flip. Yep, adding Remnant to you. That's fine. Apply Rage, which will give us a net. Restore health and conduit. Yeah, so we can add more to you. Flip the moon a couple of times. And add more conduit. And we'll just leave it be. Actually, spell weakness. There we go. Yeah. Ardoon's damage output is ridiculous. And it is full moon, so... Alright. And torch. And then armor. Yep. Alright, go ahead and add... Yep, and from there, more conduit, more conduit. Yep. And throw more damage on you. Bloody Moon. Nice. Okay. And more conduit. More conduit. And 26 and 36 damage. Nice. Okay. Yep. Alright, so you're pretty much set. Alright, so then just flip the moon a few more times. Alright. And throw some armor on you. Throw some more armor on you. Yep. No point in taking the extra corruption. And we're good. Yeah, okay. Endless. Okay. So first thing we'll do is use the ability. And I think that's my highest damage, yeah. So ignore it. Yep. Okay. And Moon Ritual. And that's enough. Moon Ritual. 37 damage. Yeah. Perfect. And Endless just cuz. Alright. We got through the wall. Alright. I love this. Deal 20. There it is. Gain 1 conduit every moon cycle. Nah, Moonbeam. We need actual damage to make use of this. And Rage 10. Yeah, you know what? And we'll be up against, well, the Cherub King next time. So, I'm going to have to call it here, folks. I want to thank you all for joining me. I have been the Ephemeral One, your deity of heresy, sincerity, and lies. Thank you all, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now, folks. Bye for now.